Welcome back to the channel, and I am back with the chapter 1059 of One Piece. That is the best chapter among the last few chapters with a feisty interaction to cold classic walks in a battle. So the chapter starts with the interaction from Marco and the red-hair pirate who were on their way to escort Marco to his home, but Shanks had some pretty exciting idea that he wanted him to join his crew. That is the second time that he has asked Marco, but Marco just replied the same way that he replied. He rejects the offer, but the emotions were different as he doesn't want to entangle himself in any much further war, as that would mean that he wouldn't be able to protect the island that Whitebeard had left behind. Moreover, we finally get to see the off-screen conversation Yamato not joining the Straw Hat Pirates. That right after Ryugugu left the whole fight, Yamato, if he left Wano right now, then the same would eventually happen again. After that would be devastating for the entire country. As the reason why Wano is special is known to Yamato, but considering all the situations, I personally think that Yamato would be joining Straw Hat because this is the same situation that happened with Jinbei. On Fishman Island, Jinbei explained Luffy that he won't be able to join him at that time, but he would eventually be joining the Straw Hats. That is the same way of conversation that is happening with Yamato right now. Also, Luffy finally showed his gratitude to Marco for saving him at Marineford, and just how Marco lifted Luffy's spirit by mentioning, Ace, you can lift my spirit by subscribing to the channel. On the other side of the Grand Line, Amazon Lily is devastated after the Marine and Blackbeard rampaged on the island, which doesn't bother Boa much as that gave her an excuse to join Luffy as her presence would be endangering the island. Moreover, we get to see what happened to the island few weeks prior to the incident when Marines were deployed to catch Boa Hancock after the abolition of the warlords. That changed the power balance, but the Navy had the secret weapon to replace the warlords, which are the new pacifista seraphims, taking the name of the highest angel that are also said to be the seven numbers. Furthermore, they look alike to the seven warlords in much more like in a childish way. However, during this, Blackbeard arrives with unexpectedly causing an uproar in the sea with the Gura Gura no Mi and reaches the island with Catherine Devon and Vasco Shot to have Boa's devil fruit, as it is far too precious to be landing in the hands of Marine. Where Koby tells Boa that all this can end if she surrenders. On the other hand, Blackbeard turns pale to see the other seraphim that looks like a Lunarian kid, looks like Hawkeye Mihawk, and also has close to sword skills that he actually was able to cut the mountain of Amazon Lily in two pieces, which is actually dangerous, as it took a significant amount of force attack by Blackbeard to push him back. And on the sidelines, Hancock has turned most of the Blackbeard and the Marine side to the stone, but is helpless when Blackbeard grabs a hold on her. Yet her attitude is what excites me the most, as she is fearless in the face of imminent death, yet holds her ground against a foe like Blackbeard. Furthermore, the conversation between Blackbeard and Koby sheds more light on the incident of the Rocky Port, which is kind of intriguing as he mentions that Koby was the one who actually helped him to dethrone Uchoku, one of the members of the Rock Pirates, and take the pirate island under his control. And coming back to the current situation, that Blackbeard doesn't trust Hancock words that he unhand her, she would actually turn everyone back to the normal that easily. So that regardless of his crew safety, he would actually choose to kill and take the devil fruit, even if that kills his two top commanders. That just shows that he personally doesn't care what happens to anyone if the situation turns in his favor, in addition to the current predicament.
If it isn't Rayleigh, it's me, Hancock. Do you remember me?
Really?
Dark King Rayleigh enters the battleground as a wildcard entry in the MVP status, as no one would dare to fight the right-hand man of the Pirate King in a face-off battle. Moreover, he assures Hancock to release all the captives from the stone. He would not allow any funny business to escalate further. With that, present day of the Amazon Lily, we see Shukuyapu identity finally revealed to be the second generation leader of the Amazon Lily and the Kuja pirates. Moreover, Rayleigh instigates that the combat are not safe anymore, and that he got lucky that he was able to solve the problem with his reputation, but a head-on fight with Blackbeard, current power level, he won't be able to win. In addition, by the chapter ends with the abduction of Koby by Blackbeard, which could be because of his link with the swords, as Blackbeard knows more than anyone in the One Piece, that he knows more. But I think that Koby did went with him on his personal whim.